motivate you, and also he is going to talk on the topic building ideas in 3D. So we welcome Anandavel. You can start. It's your platform. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Myself, Anandavel. Actually, I'd like to thank our HOD, Vlinder sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity to meet all the juniors present over here. Um, I completed my 2000. I'm from 2023 batch. I'm from mechanical department, placed in IT. Currently working in Vlinder Labs, a blockchain technology startup, and I like to give overview on design field in mechanical engineering. My friends are working in mechanical engineering field, mostly in design field only. So I like to ask some questions from juniors now. Uh, what are the fields you know in the mechanical platform? There are many fields like design, manufacturing. What are the other fields? These are some common fields, right? What are the other fields you know? I like to make this stage as interactive session. Due to lack of time, I don't have any PPTs. So I like to make this conversation as an interactive one. Can anyone unmute and say what are the other fields you know in mechanical engineering? Okay, I think no one is coming up. Let me take uh, some of the fields in mechanical engineering are design field, manufacturing, robotics, automotive. Automotive includes aeronautical engineering also, and material and thermal fields and energy fields. So there are more openings in the design field, and many people are interested to place in design field due to its interest and more. The world is going more competitive in design field only. So let me share my screen. My screen is shared. Yeah, let me tell you some products that get success due to its design. Apple AirPods Pro. You might know Apple AirPods Pro. It got success due to its design because it is very lightweight, and it is very easy to use. And as you can see, material and design are very closely related. And whenever design comes in, material will also comes in. So Apple got success due to its weight, material, and design. So you might have seen Sony overhead headphones. Yeah. So Sony overhead headphones got success due to its equally distributed weight. So people who are uses this headphones will feel more comfortable and more stylish. That's why it got success. Design field is very important in current world and real world. So while saying about this, I like to show this Samsung Note 7 design. It got issue in overheated because due to its compact size and no due to its compact size, it got overheated, and some of the phones are getting busted. So design is more important in uh, real world technologies. So let's say a real world example like Ola. Most people are preferring EVs due to its design. Ola, there are many EVs in the current market. Aether, Ola, and why Ola is more competitive and ranking first in the EVs because it's design. And many of you have seen about this MacBook and Microsoft Surface Pro laptops. Have you ever seen that? The weight of the laptop is very thin and very low because they have tried to make it as more compact, and they have made it as a due to its material also. They have used fiber materials to make the design more compact and weightless. These are uh, some of the importance of design in real world applications. So as a mechanical engineers, we not only have uh, open areas in these mechanical fields alone, we also have uh, openings in companies, technology companies like Apple, Sony, Ola, and everywhere. That's what I'm coming. That's what I'm coming to say. So there are many softwares that we are using in engineering, mechanical engineering. So let me list some of the softwares. So SolidWorks is SolidWorks is used in most of the startup companies because it is very easy to use and very easy to understand to the engineer. Some of the other softwares include AutoCAD. You might have heard this because uh, the question.
ഇതിലെ വിലക്ക് പിടിക്കണമില്ല നമ്മൾ നിരത്തി ഉള്ള പോകണം ഉള്ള പോകണം അടിച്ചു
Yeah. Some of the other softwares include AutoCAD. You might have heard this AutoCAD in your previous days because AutoCAD sessions are held more oftenly in this CSE. Uh, uh, there is a company called the CSE, right? That's company, uh, the institution, yeah, CSE institution. Yeah. The other softwares include CATIA. This is mostly used in aeronautical engineering. The people who are like to go to aeronautical in the for PG, you can learn CATIA and master it. Some of the other
Adivil,
softwares include, yeah,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Screen is not visible. Are you presenting any PPT?
I'm not. I don't have PPT now actually.
Okay, okay. Then okay, man. Fine, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, some of the other softwares include ANSYS. So ANSYS is mainly used for simulation. Uh, whenever a whenever a product is getting designed, it could go for simulation because a product may fail due to its lack of simulation. Whenever you design a gear or whenever you design a piston or any product, you have to go for simulation. You might have learned about this track forces. Whenever car goes in the frontward, some force will be pulling back. That is known as track force. So that will be simulated using these softwares. You can also simulate fluid mechanics also here. These are some of the examples that we are using in mechanical engineering. So let me show you a video here. This is the video of Tesla Cybertruck. They have introduced a Cybertruck, and in the demonstration they have here. It's a live demonstration. Actually, this Cybertruck has bulletproof windows. That's what they are demonstrating here. But in the demonstration, the window got bursted because they didn't test it in the real world. But they have simulated in the software, but they didn't do it manually. That's what the issue is. So whenever you design a product, you need to simulate it, and then you need to do the same simulation in the real world also. Then only you can give a successful product to the market. So this is an example. So let me tell the next simulation softwares. There are some softwares like MATLAB, Fusion 360. Fusion 360 is also related to this 3D modeling, and there are some other extra features also. There are some other products that are used in industries are Creo and NX. Uh, I would like to uh, tell all the peoples here to learn about the design field more in depth because it is more important in mechanical engineering. So next, let me come to demonstration session. So people might be seeing this interestingly. So there are many softwares like even though there are many softwares like SolidWorks, AutoCAD, I like to demonstrate very simply here because there are many concepts, very many advanced concepts in the SolidWorks platform. So let me create a mug here. Uh, Usually, mug will be in size of cylindrical, right? So this is the front view, top view. Actually, this is a 3D model. Three dimensions are there, right? This is X, Y, and Z. I'm clicking over here. You can increase the size here. 30, you make it some big. Maybe 60. So this is the cylinder now. So we have to make a coffee mug using this. So as you see, when I go closer, you can see this is not evenly. It's not looking like a circle, right? So usually in the softwares, it will be looking like this. To make this more circular, you have to increase the size like this. Now you can see this is like more like a circle. Whenever you decrease this, it will look like a pentagon or something like this. So you have to increase the size. In the software, it will be automatically configured to 64. So you can also increase the segments so that it will look more like a circle cylinder. Now, uh, you think how the coffee mug will be look like? It will be looking like a cylinder, and it will be having a cup a handle here, and it will be having a hole inside it, right? And the hole will be also in the shape of a cylinder. So I'm copying this and moving this aside. So this here. So the cup should have some width and the thickness, right? So I'm decreasing the size of this hole. So to make this hole, I'm making the width as 5. So 60 minus 5 is 55. I'm decreasing this. And bottom also you'll be having a thickness, right? So we need to decrease the size also. 55. Okay. Now I'm making this as a hole. Instead of it is a solid, I'm making it as a hole. Now we need to align this. So we can copy both of this and align this. So it is I'm aligning it in x direction first. Then I'm aligning it in y direction. Then I'm making it as top because we need to have the width at the bottom. That's why instead of leaving it in the middle, I'm making it as a top. Now you can see here in the bottom in the top we have both the hole and the surface and the solid. Now I'm grouping this. After grouping this, you can see we have a cup here. This is how you have to think. How to make a cup? How to make a simple things first. You can design a bottle here. You can design many. You can also embed a text over here, and there are many. See here, this is an random. One second. this is a random design that you can design here because using the software. So you can have a try over here. This is a so you can use this Tinkercad. This is developed by AutoCAD industry, and you can use this software and you can try basic level designing here. Instead of giving a direct introduction about SolidWorks, I thought of giving this so that you can easily think about how to design a cup and how to design a real world applications like this. Here we have a dome and different shapes here, and to have a handle here and making this. Make it as 40. So I'm making this as you can change this inner circle also, height also. So I'm making this 5. So we have to make this as vertical, right? So click on this, and, right, and to make this more size, okay. And we have to move this up. Like you can see here. Yeah, I'm moving this up here. Now let's select both of this and align this. Align this here. You can see it comes to the center here. So I missed a step here. We only need half of the handle, right? You don't need a tube-like structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut half of the structure here. This is a hole. I'm making this here. This is size, some random size 40. Let me align this both. Yeah. Now I'm moving this aside here. It's in the middle, right? So now I'm going to cut this. I'm going to group this. After this, after removing this, we got the handle. Now I'm going moving closer. Selecting both of this and aligning this. We should have it in the middle. So I'm moving to here, and here also we should have it in the middle. So I'm aligning it here. So after doing this, I have grouped it. Yeah. Now I'm moving this here. So if you move it outside, it won't make a cup, right? If you move it inside, you will be able to see this inside. So you should be careful that in softwares like SolidWorks, it will be having options to make it uh, in options to join it by surface, but this is a basic software. So I'm just doing like this. I'm just making it outside. So after this, I'm making this as a group. Yeah, now this is a cup. This is how you should think, and you should make a simple design. Maybe you can use uh, maybe you can use this software to create a keychain and many simple projects, and maybe many simple 3D models here. And you can use some uh, you can, if the design is more attractive and very elegant, you can use our college 3D printer through 3D print. Maybe you have heard about this 3D printer. In our college, we have 3D printer in Tech Park. You can ask permission to our HOD Neelangan sir and contact Shankar sir, and you can 3D print the 3D print model. These are now the 3D printing technology is growing in many of the industries, many of the film industries, like many models. Like I will show you some real world application. Yeah, you can see a rabbit here, right? If the in a film, if they want a showcase like this, they won't get a product from the shop. They will instead 3D print it and paint it, and they will just keep it in the showcase. This is what they are doing in the current industries, current film. So these are some of the 3D prints that you can see. You can design like this in the applications, and you have to use some other softwares to 3D print it. 3D printing is another topic. Actually, it's a vast topic that I have made an internship in Maker Global, and Hyderabad startup company there, and I have seen this in person. But like they used to print like this, because instead of putting more material waste here, they used to print like this. These are different. We used to call this as grid. So instead of wasting more material, they will print like this. Outside it will be like looking like a normal product, and inside it will be having some vacuums. Some products can be, some materials can be, wastage of materials can be printed here. Mm, Maybe I can embed a text here for you. Mm, let me ask some doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask now. I handle the session out to the juniors. Feel free and ask any doubts. You can ask in Tamil also. I'm going to end up this session. This is a doubt clarification session now. You can ask related to anything, not related to design or uh, any questions you might have.
Students, you can unmute yourself and ask question, or else you can make use of the chat box also. If you are not comfortable to speak loud, then you can make use of the chat box.
I have shared the link of this application, so you can have a look over this and try basic designs here. In the chat box, I have shared the link. Students can make use of this. Any other doubts?
Anandavel,
Yeah.
could you share us the experience of your interview process?
Okay. Actually, I have got placed in Vlinder technology now. Actually, I got internship in Maker Global, which is related to mechanical field. Um, in the Maker Global, what we do is that is a 3D printing company. There they have many 3D printing machines there, and they use uh, some softwares like SolidWorks, and then ANSYS for simulation, and then some 3D printing softwares there named Curl, I think so. So what I did there is I went there for the internship for 3 months. In the 3 months, I have learned about 3D printing technologies and what are the materials they are using there, and what are the types of 3D printing there. There are many types of 3D printing. They are nowadays they are using 3D printing for medical transplantation also. So uh, as I have shown you right in the picture, they have used grid like that. There are many ways to print the 3D products actually. So related to this IT interview experiences, I started learning this IT and the programming languages in my fifth semester, and I got more interest in this, and I got moved to this IT. Mm. Our college professors are more supportive in this, so I got placed in IT field, and I went to Zogo uh, for interview process, some internship for 3 months there. So after 3 months of internship, I came back to the college and learned some more the programming languages and got placed in Vlinder Technologies now. And this is a blockchain related company, and now I'm working as a software developer. Yeah. Full stack software developer here. No, no. Balaji have asked whether we have to go to a special class for designing. How did you learn about it? Actually, I have learned it in from second year. Second year, I think fourth semester. I think the fourth semester, fifth, sixth. The three semester, I have learned designing. Initially, I have used the SolidWorks. In the later part, I have the fifth semester also I have used this SolidWorks, and sixth semester I have learned about this ANSYS. And you will be having academics, and the academic syllabus itself you will be having SolidWorks, and it is recommended you to learn SolidWorks before itself. And you can there are many certifications related to SolidWorks. I think there are six to nine certifications. If you get at least 4 to 5 certifications, you will be easily placed in a very good MNCs, very good mechanical MNCs actually. There are, I think, now 9 Navaratna companies. You might have heard this. Indian Oil and Bharat Bell. These are some of the nine. There are some 9 companies in the mechanical field which are very good at mechanical engineering. Maybe you should go through that Navaratna companies and try to get placed there. So going deep to your question, you can refer to the online tutorials. YouTube, there are many videos there. There are many YouTube tutorials related to SolidWorks and AutoCAD. Any other questions? You can post it in the chat box also. Feel free. Which software is basic for designing? What should we learn first? Actually, you'll be learning this engineering graphics right in the first semester. So try to visualize that. What is engineering graphics? And you'll be most first in the initial days you'll be learning about 2D drawings, and later part you will be learning about this 3D sketching. First you have to learn what is 3D sketching. Then you think about how products are designed. First, simply, like I have a bottle here. This is a simple design. We have a cylinder and we have a conical shape in the above. Right. This is a simple design. First, you have to think how this is designed. You will be having a cylinder at the bottom, and you will be having a center. You will be having a hole, that the vacuum area there. You have to think how to make this, and then what are the ways to design this. I have shown you. Yeah, I have taken a cylinder here, and I have made a one more cylinder, and maybe it has a hole, right? Instead of that, let me redesign in a different way. Let me show you how you should design. Yeah, look here how they have designed. They have a thread here to close and open the bottle, and yeah, it's the one. As you seen here, they have only designed half of the bottle, the outline of this bottle. So they will be having a width of this bottle alone. They have designed, and instead of putting as a cylinder, they have circled this. They have given a full round with the same width. That's what they are doing here. This is how you have to think. What are the other ways to design this, and how the engineer might have think about this. You should think in this way. So even though there are many ways, you should use the most how to say.
இந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் வந்து
Uh,
ஆன் பண்ணிருக்கியா ஆஃப் பண்ண போறோம் லிஸ்ட்ல இருந்து இல்ல ஈபில தானே நீ போட்டிருக்க
ஈபி தானே
the correct word I'm checking for correct word.
இப்போ அவர்கிட்ட கேட்டுக்கோ அங்கே தளம் சருக்கு எதுவும் கனெக்ட் ஆகுது.
Proper way to design it in simple words. Any other questions? I didn't complete this question, right? After learning the 3D sketching, after learning about the 3D sketching, you have to go how to build this 3D. I have shown you the bottle, right? And how to design a gear and how to design a piston. You can also make 3D animations in the SolidWorks itself. So you have to learn how to do animations in the 3D modeling. And within the software itself, you have many options to simulate this, and you can
presentation, and you have also showed few demos that would be very helpful for the students. So if you kindly share your mail ID so that students can approach you later,
okay, sure.
if it is okay for you.
Yeah, I have my college mail ID active, so I'll share my college mail ID. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this is my mail ID. You can approach to this. I will reply to them.
Thank you so much, Anand.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, thank you.